What is up, YouTubelets? It is PuddlesA1 here, and I'm bringing you another narrated Wi-Fi battle. Now, this is the second upload from Cool T. This is NU, and you guys might be wondering, is this the NU team that will be replacing the Numero Articuno team? Is this the NU team that will be replacing the team that brought me here? Is this the NU team that will be replacing the split weather team that was the signature staple of this channel? Yes, guys, this is that team. No weather involved. I apologize. I tried the rain team. It didn't work as well as I wanted it to. I did like it, but I tried the sun team. Did not like it at all. So I scrapped both ideas. Brought in this team, bunch of ragtag groups of stuff. This is, you know what, guys? I'm going to call this team the Expendables. That's what this team is called, the Expendables. So I have just a bunch of random Pokemon that I've never used before, besides the Haunter and the War Turtle. And the big threats on my team right now are going to be the Sawk, Gardevoir, and Natu. I'll explain why Gardevoir later on in the battle, but you guys, here we go. So Cool T is going to end up leading off with his Tangela. And I know that most of you probably have never even played against a Glalie or even seen one in a Wi-Fi battle. So you know what, guys? Today is a first. Here it is. Glalie leading off with it. First thing that you guys are going to see is a Pokemon you probably have never seen. So I'm going to go for the Taunt because this is basically a Frostlass, but an NU. He's going to go into his Natu making good predictions, probably predicting me to go for the Spikes, really, but I'm going to get taunted. That's fine by me. He's going to switch out, predicting me to be physical and going for Ice Fang. I'm actually special. I'm going for Ice Beam. If he wanted to stay in, pretty sure I would have done a big chunk of damage to that thing, but I get a crit on the Tangela here. He said it didn't matter, but I am fairly sure that it mattered. I know Tangela does not have the best special defense, but it is max HP, probably Violite, so I'm going to say it mattered. He's going to go into his Laszlo here, his Semi-Seer, and that's funny. I like Camp Laszlo. Pretty sure that's where this is from. I'm just going to go into my War Turtle, predicting the Fire-type move. He goes for Grass Knot. Good play, but I am max special defense of Violites, and I don't weigh that much, so not going to do that much. No, I'm going to go for the Seismic Toss here, because I'm just trying to do damage now. He's going to go into his Gardevoir here just to probably take the Scald, but I do have Seismic Toss over Scald because I like 100 base power or 100 damage over, you know, like possibly resisted damage. Now, he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, burn me. I'm going to go for the Seismic Toss again because I'm just trying to get damage off on this thing, and the burn really isn't going to matter too much, but I'm kind of worried now because Gardevoir walls this team substantially. Like, the only physical attacker that I have is the Zangoose, and it can only take this thing out if I can get it in without getting burned. So that's really, it's very situational. But I'm going to go for the Toxic there, predicting him to go for the Wish because he was at that low range of health that he wants to go for Wish. Now, I'm predicting him to go for Protect. Now, what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to switch out into Glalie, predicting that Protect, like I said, and then I'm going to taunt this thing, shut it down, and just set up in its face. But he goes for the Psychic, and this might blow your minds too. Most of you guys might have thought, like how I thought at first, and how Cool T thought, that Glalie is Dark type. Glalie is not Dark type. It is solely Ice type. So for those of you that thought it was Dark type, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. You know. Okay. Sorry about that. I know I'm faster. I can set up a Spike for free. That's one layer. Gonna take me out with a Psychic. That's fine. Now I can break that Sawk Sturdy. Can't come in and start, you know, spamming close combat or Stone Edge, whatever he wants to start spamming, because I do have the Haunter to stop close combat. So here I'm going to go into my Golem, and this thing is really going to do some work. So he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. On this Golem, instead of Leftovers, I actually run Lumberry, because I feel like Leftovers on a Pokemon with Sturdy is kind of pointless, because people know it has Sturdy, and that's about that. So this is the 4th hit, and this is the 5th hit. Guys, I got 5 hits on that Rock Blast. That is just spectacular. I took out a big threat to my team. Oh yeah, you know what? This thing's physical too. I forgot about that. Whatever. So Sturdy's broken. Here he makes a great prediction. He predicts me to predict him to go for close combat and go for Stealth Rock. And that's exactly what happens. But he goes into his Natu, bouncing back the Stealth Rock onto me. That's a great play by him. I really enjoyed that. That's a well thought out. That's the kind of stuff that I like to see. He's going to go for the Reflect here, kind of making me think that instead of Violite, he's Light Screen, or Light Clay. So I'm going to go for the Rock Blast. That's 3. This is 4. 5. And a crit to top it off. Guys, I got 5 hits again off a Rock Blast, plus a crit to take out the Natu. That is the second thing that's going to be bad to my team. What do you call those? I don't remember. I'll come back to it. But I know he's going to go for the close combat here because he has nothing else to go for. Sturdy's broken. My Sturdy's still intact. I can set up Stealth Rocks now for free. Threat. That's what I was thinking of. That's the word I was thinking of. This is the 3rd threat, actually. Take out Gardevoir. took out Natu, and now just gonna set up Stealth Rock for free on the third threat, and now I'm just going to go for Sucker Punch just to get damage off in this thing, because I know some fighting types actually have decent special defense. I'm not sure how well Sock's special defense is, but I'm just in case I need it low enough for that special offensive, or the special attack of my Haunter to come in and just clean take out the rest of his team. He's going to switch out here because he doesn't want to take, what's that called? Shadow Ball. And I'm actually just going to go for the Sludge Bomb. He goes into his Bear Tick here. Now, Bear Tick's actually going to get demolished by the Stealth Rock and the one layer of spikes that I have set up. I'm going for Sludge Bomb, and the Sludge Bomb's actually not going to take out the Bear Tick, which is really weird. To be honest, I thought it would take it out one hit, but I know I'm Scarfed. I know I can take it out. And I'm pretty much just going to sweep the rest of his team now, because all he has left is this Semi-Seer and his Sock, and Semi-Seer is going to get eaten alive by those entry hazards, and I'm just going for Sludge Bomb, outspeed, take him out. Then he has a Sock. His Sock is Scarfed, but Sock does not outspeed Scarf Haunter, because Scarf Haunter is 10 speed point thingy. The base speed is 10 higher than Sock. So I'm going to take it out with Sludge Bomb after Stealth Rocks and Spikes and stuff. So that's going to be great game, Cool T. I hope that you guys like this new NU team. Please let me know in the comments. You guys, I would really, really like 10 likes on this video. Please, I'm setting the bar again, guys. I want 10 likes on this video, please. Some comments would be nice. Please let me know how you like this team, if you guys like it. I know it's not the Numero Articuno team, but it is the team that I'm feeling right now. So, thank you guys for watching. Click the War Turtle to see my last video. Click the Glalie to see my next video when I upload it. You guys, I mentioned before, there is a Pokemon tournament going on. It is like a Poke Olympics kind of thing. You pick a country, then you pick... You know what, guys? Just watch the video. Click the Versus button in the middle. It'll take you right to the video, guys. So, thank you for watching. Again, peace, love. Later, Gators.